Yo guys, sorry, you already know that. Today we're playing some more Danganronpa. On the last episode, we started Chapter 4, as you can see, right up here. We, finished that trial with all of the crazy shenanigans, because it's time to start some new shenanigans. We unlocked the 4th floor, which had a lot of locked doors, but a lot of nice plants, and a piano, and something else. I don't know, we're all in the dining room and we're going to discuss everything that we found. So, one at a time, I guess let's work left to right and see what everybody has to say about the new 4th floor and all the stuff that we get to explore. There's a big shelf in the chem. Oh yeah, there's a chem lab too, I guess. I didn't really get to explore because as soon as I talked to Hina or Sakura, one of them, it just kind of like was like, all right, that's everything, and then transported me back here. So I didn't really get to explore that one, but that's all right. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. And you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Oh, were they, like, labeled, or do you just know a lot about poisons? Poison? Oh, thank you, Sakura. They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake. Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be grabbing it by accident. If it's clearly labeled, it's probably to encourage them to poison somebody else. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? What do you mean? You think they would use it to try and kill one of us? That's crazy. Well, just in case. You know what I'm trying to say. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, it's almost like they want us to kill each other. That's crazy. If only there was some way that they would have told us about that at some point. It's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I mean, yeah. I'm just exaggerating. Alright. Hiro, what's up? I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. Oh, okay. The data center was the other one. I remember the headmaster's room. And yeah, they were both locked. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside, who cares about a stupid lock? There should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? I don't think so. Oh, no, I didn't. No, what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Oh, you've been found out? Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. And it's now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? That's... Didn't we see you, like, you know, kill Junko by summoning, like, 10,000 spears out of nowhere? And you're worried about, bacteria on your claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. But also, how are we supposed to know that it's off limits when we've been able to explore every other part of the school from here on out? Or from, like, up until now? I'm not mad. With a not happy face. You're totally mad. Holy crying face. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously? Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. Breaking it down, but we can still pick the lock and get inside. Huh? Loophole? Eh? New rule has been added to the regulations menu, blah, blah, blah. Is he gone? Ugh. Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. I agree. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. What was that? What was that? What were those 2 dots for, Kyoko? Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch. I like that she's still trying. Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Alright, I mean, at least she knows. I'm Kyoko. She's ignoring me. Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you? I don't know. She won't emote to me in any way, shape, or form. She just... It says dots and gives a blank stare, which is the same expression she wears all the time. She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So everyone said what they needed to say? I think so. Meanwhile, Kyoko probably has, like, a whole bunch of stuff that she knows that isn't saying. Who knows? But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Okay. No, I have something I'd like to report. Oh, that was, like, perfect. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? Oh, we're gonna talk about the other picture. You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one. Another one. But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. I don't think Celeste is smiling, for what it's worth. But sure, we'll go with that. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. But how can that... Monokuma must have faked it. Yeah. But if the picture is real, didn't we confirm either that one or the other one, like, is real by Monokuma? Like he said it was real? I feel like I remember that happening at some point. Then everyone who was in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand. I don't know. What could it be? Can't be. It's fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but... Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? What? Huh? That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. What? That's not... If there's one thing that Monokuma has been pretty straightforward about everything. Has Monokuma actually said, like, a single lie? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Come on, guys, stop fighting. All your good luck's gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. He was trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted? Is this Monokuma? Again? Byakuya, there you go. Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You'll have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Sorry. What are you apologizing for? Yeah. Why are you apologizing? Leave us alone, you're not part of this. That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So, whatever's causing your face to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Ooh. Did he finally just say something useful? Yeah, now who's the man? Byakuya, what have you been up to? I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking? Oh, to Alter Ego. Okay, did he tell him something? Maybe we should all go to take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath. A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Who knows? Let's see. Right over here. What you got for us? Oh. When I got to the dressing room, Toko's in here. Toko's sitting alone on the bench, laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too? I've already heard it with Master. With Master? You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me. Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego. No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. I mean, that works. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Oh, sure things. Just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. What's up, Genocide Jill? How you doing? Missed you. Togo, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg. Go on, Ko. Give me the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not a part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us see the laptop? Ooh, such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse? That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. I'm surprised Byakuya didn't, like, come with us for this, but whatever. Let's look at the laptop. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Oh, yeah! Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Just what I thought. Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake. Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over. Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words, appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out? Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's what's happening, right? It's exactly the situations we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the ones who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on, then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever? It was the school itself? I mean, the school is the criminal organization or whatever, right? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest. It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That sounds pretty bad. What does that mean? I mean, what do you think it means? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down. I see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. That's all he said. That is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer, that's it? Oh, it appears so. Disappointing. Oh, wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Ooh, the mastermind. Ooh, Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak Headmaster. So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the Headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Okay. Seems possible, even lightly, that he's somewhere in this school right now. The Headmaster is here in the school? And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monoku's been calling himself the Headmaster, right? Which makes the real Headmaster that much more suspicious. Why do we break down the door to his room? We're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? We send in, Toko. No, who do I hate the least, or who do I hate the most? Yeah, probably Toko out of the ones left. We send Toko to break down the door. She dies, but everyone else gets to see inside. So we just sacrifice it for whatever information's in there. I think it's pretty flawless. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the Headmaster. No matter the cost. She's thinking, who do I sacrifice? Although she probably wants to sacrifice us right now. Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the Headmaster, her reaction was almost violent. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
Then it really is all over.
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. He keeps saying I have nothing, and then it's like, wait, no, actually. Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy fallen cell across the room. Yeah, gotta break the news. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about. Yeah, he's an AI that doesn't have feelings. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh? Then maybe I'll take a little rest. Yep, go to sleep mode. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. That's the laptop enter sleep mode. Is that the last time we're gonna see Alter Ego? Or... I don't know. I seem to have like a sort of like finality to it. That, I don't know. So, Alter Ego did everything he could. We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, he did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Fair point. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? Started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Oh, that's a conversation for the future, probably. When AI is like good enough to blend in with people or whatever. That's definitely something that'll happen in the future. Maybe not my lifetime, but it's coming. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
Oh, that's a good quote. If he made that up, I'm proud of him. That's a good quote. So anyway,
that's totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Oh, see, didn't come up with it. You quoted from somewhere else. How could you? Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. But actually, I think he has more to say. No, not this time. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but... And frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Wow! Do you really mean that? The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time.
Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other?
Alter Ego said that it happened 1 year ago. Is what started everything. Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen over a year ago? Or a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening that you could describe it that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind. That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak. If nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to the school.
Maybe other students here were killed or something.
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Didn't we all get recruited or like apply to the school though? Like, especially if we were recruited, that like they couldn't be shut down and still like gathering people here unless it was completely taken over by like not Hope Speak people, but like Alter Ego just told us that it was Hope Speak like administrators and whatnot. So I don't think that adds up. Totally covering it up, something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Good words, Hero. Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us. We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything. As long as we can get our hands on him, I think.
Kyoko.
She said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right. Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Then she was here the whole time. I actually kind of forgot she was there. Huh? Is it really that Dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byaku's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further.
Good call.
Oh, where are we going? But that's we left the dressing room. Someone was there waiting for us. Uh-oh. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
Oh, you're not so bad about that whole breaking into the Headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get so angry here. Let me help center your chakra.
Access on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, or fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Oh, be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation.
No, it's just a saying.
Oh, I see.
But what's he talking about? Yeah, that's the real question, because what is he talking about? Oh. Wow, the music is like playing over the ding dong bing bong. Does that just mean it's nighttime, right? School announcement, now 10 p.m. Yep. Officially nighttime. Cool, cool. And sweet dreams, good night. Yep, all the normal stuff. So, it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. And did anybody like ever follow it? Like, how many times were people like out after like once it was nighttime? Because I feel like it happened more often than people all following it. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Man, we are, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff being thrown at us right now that, like, you know, it tells us a little bit, but I feel like it's not telling us everything. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the Headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Now it's time for Monokuma Theater time. Let's go! Wow. There's just more stuff every single time. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to become one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead. And that's secret origin story. That means that answers nothing. Why does you being a bear, how is that better for the budget than a tiger prawn or whatever? I feel like that's not a real story. I feel like that could have been a real story about Monokuma's conception, but I don't think it is. Just gonna throw that guess out there. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Yep, all the days are beautiful. As always, first things first, we need to head to the dining hall. Alright, well, we were gonna do that next time. We learned a lot of information. Kyoko is being really mad at us for whatever. She'll get over it, I'm sure. And everyone else is just, you know, kind of par for the course. I'm kind of just like playing through and just waiting to see what comes, and go from there. Because like I said, we're getting a lot of information, but like, it's hard to talk too much about it. I would rather just like wait and see the full picture, and you know, we'll see all that as the chapter keeps going. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, make sure you hit the like button and all that fun stuff. And I will see you on the next time. So until then, peace.